Hello, me, Barbalicious. How's you doing? So tonight, I am going to do on the barbecue roast, couple of spare ribs, vegetables, and potatoes. So, I got my little envelope here to put my potatoes and stuff in there. So I'm first gonna load it up with some margarine in the bottom of the thing, like so. And then I got an onion here that I'm just gonna dice it up, throw it in like so. I got some garden fresh potatoes, same thing, throw them in just like so. Throw them in, there goes Bill, somebody's going by. It's my dog. He's securing the outside. I don't know who's there, but to him it's somebody important. And then I'm gonna put some carrot in there tonight, so I'm just gonna cut the carrot up like so. I just move it side by side, and then it gives you like these kind of like little wedgie things. That's what I'm going for, just to make it look different. And I'll throw that in there like so. And then I've got my little baby carrot here, so I'll just do bigger pieces because then it's kind of like the same size as that piece. So we'll do that. And then I'm going to put some dill in there. We're going to put dill in with the carrots and the potatoes. And then I'm going to do some salt and pepper. So I got my salt. Add some salt, like so, and pepper. Like that. So there's that. So that's going to be some dill potatoes with carrots. So I got that. That's one little package. Then I have my little tin here where I do my vegetables in there. So I got that there. I'm just gonna throw in some butter in that. And with these vegetables, I'm gonna use this stuff here. It's roasted garlic and sweet pepper. I'm gonna put that in there with my veggies. I'm gonna just sprinkle that in there, like so. So it's about, I don't know, 2 tablespoons or so in there. And I've got some shrooms here. Just gonna cut them in half, throw them in there like so. Here we go. Got a pepper here. We will cut the top of it off like that. And do chunks in there like so. Cut around, get the middle out. Blah. Cut down the side. Gotta start using up these peppers because they're starting to go. So I just do big chunks like this. So let's throw that in there. That like so. And I got some celery here that I'm gonna add to it too. Roasted celery is good sometimes. So throw that in there. Just give it a little rinse. Cut the ends off, cut the tops off. You can save those too if you're gonna do like a celery soup and stuff. You can use it up for that. I'm not gonna do that today. So then I cut them in half, and then I just do I'll just do chunks like that of it. Throw it in there, like that. Oops, one jumped out of the boat. And then I got a little bit of broccoli here that I have to use up, so I'm just gonna put them in there like that, big chunks, like so, because that's always good, and because broccoli the way it cooks. So that's my vegetables. So now I'm just gonna take my rings off here, take it and get the butter that I put in there, the margarine, whatever, like so, and I just get it and I try and squish it at all the vegetables. Make sure every vegetable gets a little bit of butter or margarine, whatever you're using. And if you wanted to add dill to this, you could too, but I'm not going to because I have dill in the potatoes. So I'm just gonna let that go without. So that's all mixed up and ready to go. So now I'm just gonna quickly give my hands a rinse here. And then I'm gonna season up because I got my barbecue heating right now. So now I have my meat here. So I've got a roast and a rack, just a small rack of ribs. So, and I've got my seasoning. This is a pork rub that I have that I made, and I can't remember exactly what's in it, but I'll have to look for the recipe and look it up. But this is what I use when I do pork. This is my thing for pork. So, and this here, I'm just gonna maybe turn off a bit of the fat here, because usually what I do is I will boil my rib just to boil out the fat that's in it, but I'm going to do it because I'm doing it on the barbecue slow with the roast. So I figured I'm gonna try it, see what happens, see if I like it or not. So I'm gonna just season this up with the dry rub like this. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Rub it with love, rub it with love. Flip it over. And sprinkle, 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 and rub it with love. Rub it with love. So that's that. So that's my rib. My yummy ribs. I'm just gonna get a plate here. And I'll put the ribs on that because it's good to go. And then here's my roast. Now with my roast, I have a different dry rub that I'm going to use here, and it is in here. So I have Montreal steak spice, I've got smoked paprika, regular paprika, ground mustard, onion powder, salt and pepper, garlic powder, and I think that's it. And I don't know, I just put in like a tablespoon of each, maybe, give or take a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to drench it on there like so, and I just rub it. Just make love. Go rub your meat. Rub it all up. Get every side covered. All of it covered up. Just rub it up. All nice and yummy. Coated up. Delicious. Looking so good. So I'm just gonna leave that like that, and I'm gonna clean up my mess, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so I'm out at the barbecue now, and I've got my barbecue cleared off. I've got it turned down to, I don't know, about halfway or so. I'm just gonna take my roast, and I'm just gonna put it right on there like so. Let it cook. So I'm looking at, I'm gonna close the lid and let it go for about a half an hour. And then I'm gonna open it up and flip it over, because I'm thinking that's about an hour to cook it, because I like mine medium rare all the way through. So I don't think, and it's totally thawed, so it won't take long to cook. And then I'll put my ribs on when I check my meat, and when I find that it's almost cooked, then I'll add my pork onto it too. So I'll come back to you in about a half an hour. Okay, so this has been cooking for about a half an hour. As you can see, it's yummy and good. I'm gonna flip it over, like so. Then I'm gonna add my pork onto it. Let me side it. I'm gonna put my veggies up top there. And I'm gonna put my potatoes on right here. So I'm gonna let this go for about another 20 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna come and I'll end up moving my veggies down below, but I wanna give time for my potatoes to cook before I move my veggies down. So that's what it looks like now. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes. I just flipped my ribs. I'm gonna bring my veggies down, put them down here and let them cook. Let them cook a little bit. And then I can move them back up top. And I have my potatoes, and I'm gonna shut it and let it go for about another 15 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to pull my roast off and put it over here and let it cool. Let it sit and rest. Move my ribs over. Get my veggies here. I'm gonna get in a quick little stir. Let these go for a few more minutes. My potatoes, get them going. And I let them go for about another 15 minutes. It's only been 15 minutes since the last time. I'll let it go for another 15 minutes and see where we go from there. Okay, so I've got my barbecue sauce here that I made. Pretty easy. Equal parts ketchup and brown sugar, a splash of vinegar, and then I added some liquid smoke just to give it that smoky flavor. And I'm just going to put it on my syrup here. Move this. So I'm going to put it on my syrups, and then I'll take my syrup. So here's the final plate with my roast, my ribs, my veggies, and my potatoes. My roast was on the barbecue for about 45 minutes, and for me it's a little overcooked, but for everybody else it's probably perfect, but that's just me. So this is supper tonight. Yummy!